So we are going to start off with a nice clean face. My face is just cleansed. I am going to put on my primer now. I'm going to use this as a moisturizer, primer, and everything kind of something. This is my second stage primer from Whip Hand, and it looks like that. I'm going to put a little bit of that on my skin. I really just kind of focus on my forehead, under my eyes, on my nose, and on my nasolabial line. Then I'm going to put on my foundation, and I use the Even True foundation from Black Opal, and I have it in Beautiful Bronze. And to apply it, I use the Esam brush in G47. I just put on 5 dots on my skin and just start blending it in. Next up is my brows, and I just use this color here. This is Chocolate from the pink palette from Bobbi Brown, which came out like many moons ago, but I just use the chocolate color here. It's matte. Any dark brown color is going to work to fill in your brows. I tend to use 2 brushes. This is the Kira Mask Mascara Spoolie. It's a very nice one. It's the strongest one that I've ever used, and I use a small angled brush, and this is a nice stiff one, and this is from Esam. It's the B15 brush. Then to clean up under the brows, I have been using lately LA Girls HD Pro Concealer or something like that. LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, which is a lot of name just for a concealer, but I've been using it. I have been liking it, and sometimes I just use this, do my face like this, and do my brows and out the door, and I get compliments on my eye makeup. It's like I don't have on eye makeup, I just have on a concealer. For those who are wondering, it is cruelty free, and of course I just said my shade is in Warm Honey. And I use this basically to highlight under my brows and under my eyes, because I have kind of bulging eyes, so they cause a shadow underneath. It does have, it's a squeeze tube, and it does have a brush head, but I don't really use that for under my brows, but you can if you want. I prefer to use my Esam T41 concealer brush. It's a nice flat thin brush, so I just pump just the tiniest amount and dab just like that, and then I just carefully trace it underneath the brow, and then I just blend it out. So same on the other eye. Don't worry about it, doesn't look blended right now. So the same on the other eye. Take a Sigma E40 and buff out the edge of it. So it just really shows off the shape of my brows, and I'm going to put it on underneath my eyes, because as I said, my eyes kind of bulge. I have big eyes, so they bulge and cause a shadow, so I like to brighten up the area under there, and I just do squeeze the tube and just do a crisscross under my eyes. X for no bags, so I just do an X under my eyes for no bags, and I just pop that in with the same Sigma E40. You can use any blending brush. Also get right into the corners here where I do have darkness. Yeah. So I like to put on bases when I do eyeshadows to make them pop, and the bases I do love the most are those from Whip Hand Cosmetics, and I am going to be using this one here today. It looks kind of purple on the screen, but it is pink. I will show you for taro or tarot. Just gonna rub my finger in that and place that on my mobile eyelid because I want the pink shadows to pop out. You can definitely use a brush to blend if you like. I'm going to use my Esam brush in W23, which is a flat brush, and I'm going to use this color here, which is Farenheit by NYX. It's a very kind of chunky, glittery pink color. Put it on my eyelid here. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush, and this one it's a fluffy brush, but it does have an angle to it, and this is the Esam W35 brush, and I'm going to use this color. It's called Flare from Milani. It's a nice coppery color. I'm going to use this on my outer corner. Up into the crease, and because the brush has an angled head, it really makes blending very easy. I'm going to get a fluffy brush now. This is another one. This is from Black Opal, and it's the Fluff Contour 03 brush. Just going to get it clean and just buff around color. Then from Black Opal, I am using the Invisible Oil Blocking Powder. I have this in a sample size, and with the same fluffy brush, I'm just going to use this up on top under my brow where I had put my concealer. Then I'm going to take a Sigma angled brush. This is an E65 brush, and I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Gel Liner in black. That's the eyeliner done there, and with the shadows, so you can see it's just a very minimal look because I want to focus on the lashes. Demi Wispies, and they are in a brown color. I'm not going to use clear lash glue that is recommended for brown lashes. Typically I'm going to use black because I do want the transition to come from dark to brown lashes. In the meantime, I'm going to use another whip hand product, and I am using their lip creme in, what color are you? I'm going to use a lip creme in Freeze. I'm going to use this on my cheeks as a cream blush. It is a lipstick, but I want to use it as a blush, so I will use it as a blush. Go back in with my Esam blush and just put it on my cheeks just like that. I have not powdered my skin yet, so it is easy to blend it into the foundation. So we do have lashes on, and they do look nice and fluttery. And now you see from afar that the cheeks are really nice and rosy. I am going to powder everything with my Studio Fix powder plus foundation, and I use NW45 and a big fluffy brush. This is from Sigma, and this is the large powder brush F30. A little bit of my invisible blocking powder right under the eyes, just to set that concealer a little bit. You don't need to really, because that concealer does dry down matte on its own, but I'm not taking any chances under my eyes with creasing. Just going to moisturize my lips with a little Vaseline, and then I'm going to use my liner that I use in almost every lip application. It's my trusty Timber lip liner from Black Opal. Then I'm going to use beige lip gloss from NYX, and this is from the Mega Lip Gloss line. Don't know why it's called beige, because it is a mid-tone pink with no shimmer, no sparkle or anything like that. And you know, you look at it and think it's not going to work for my skin tone, but with the Timber lip liner it just does. This throughout the day, this lip look wears so well. It just kind of gets a nice mauvey finish. The color is still there and it looks really, really good. I really wanted to showcase those three products that I think are must-haves. Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer from LA Girl, and the best part about this is the price. I got it for $15 in Wonderful World. They have about 18 shades in it. Lots of the shades are available in Wonderful World, and if you are not living in Trinidad and Tobago, you can get it online from Cherry Culture or LAGirlusa.com. Of course, my brown lashes, which makes your eyes look finished, but not in a very obvious way. I mean, you still get flirty length, but you don't get obvious, whoa, you have on lashes. Look, really perfect for brides. And my NYX beige lip gloss, I heard lots about it on YouTube, and those girls look very fair skinned, and I was wondering, okay, it's just a mid-tone pink, what's the big deal? But when you put it on and pair it with a nice neutral lip liner, I just think it's a natural fun way to include some color into your makeup. And the lip gloss I did get from the NYX booth in Trinity Mall. I got it for $36. If you want to pay more, you can go and find it in Wonderful World, which is not what I recommend. Or you can also pay about $36 for it in the both Kappa Drugs. And if you're not in Trinidad, of course, you can purchase it online on the NYX website. I mean, Cherry Culture is a good place also to get a lot of low budget items at a good cost. So if you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe also if you want to stay tuned for more videos. And that's about it. I'm everywhere that I can possibly be. So check out my website, check out my Facebook page, check out my Instagram. That's about it, and I do hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time.